Welcome, everybody, to our Xena podcast. I'm your co host, Logan. This is my other co host, Virtuosa, the,
Hey, everybody.
the expert in ancient Egyptian or Kemetic uh, history and mythology. And so, this show appeals to both of us in some ways. Like, I'm sure for you, it's the history and the mythology. For me, it's the action and the humor and the themes. But I'm gonna ask you, have you been enjoying the show so far?
Oh, yes, I love it. I love the mysticalness of the show. I love the costumes. I've been enjoying the storylines. When especially when you've been teaching me about the Titans, because I don't know a lot about the Titans. Um, yeah,
Wow.
I really like it. And then the fact that this is she's a Xena is a character that has she didn't start off a good character or a
Mhm,
superhero. You know, you explained to me the background
mhm.
that she's basically trying to redeem herself by doing good in the world and different timelines or time periods that they're in. And
Mhm.
seeing her and her friend hang out and go to different areas and travel together. Yeah, I really like this show. And the green of
Yeah.
the area that they shoot, they film this in. It's visually appealing. It's entertaining. It has a little energy to it. It does have some humor. I really love this show. It is becoming one of my favorites. I really like it.
All right. Well, with that, you're about to meet the most famous Titan of all time.
Oh,
Um, yeah. So, of course, the title of the episode is Prometheus. It's episode 8. And
yeah.
you're about to learn about that mythology, the myth of Prometheus, the the most famous Titan. I Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right. So, without further ado, if you're ready, I can start the
Okay.
countdown.
Okay.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, my only request for this show is that one day somebody does a Blu-ray version so we can see like the scenery, in high def. Um,
Ah, that would be neat.
yeah, yeah. The studio, Universal Studios, won't release the rights to the show. That's why they haven't made a higher quality definition video of it because they think they're still going to make another show or another movie one day, and they don't want to give it away.
Oh man. Ew. Psych. You didn't kill him. Now that's not good for somebody to know what you intended to do to them, but you weren't successful.
And it doesn't count if you kill them in their sleep. You know what I mean? Like, can you really brag if you kill somebody in their sleep?
He's a coward.
It's like I knocked out Mike Tyson. You did? Oh yeah, he was unconscious, but yeah, I knocked him.
That doesn't count.
Yeah,
Ooh, she got him in the neck.
yeah, got him good. Gabrielle's still asleep.
Yeah, she dreaming while a man is expiring, like right there. I mean, he bleeding out. Now they got to do a tracheotomy on him. I hope everybody that's watching is watching along too, because this show is. She's doing the tracheotomy on him.
I just love that you know that word so well.
Yeah, because I'm just hoping I never have to do that to anybody, and nobody else has to do that to me. It's like knock
I
on
remember
wood. I'm superstitious.
I remember I saw somebody get the air pressure relief from their lungs, and it looked so satisfying because they were like, "I can't breathe,"
Ah,
and then they opened up the chest cavity with like not a knife, but like some kind of sharp thing, and they were like, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice. That's
hey,
satisfying."
I feel like if you stay in balance and your body stay in balance, then you ain't never got to try to get back in balance. So I'd rather just breathe instead of somebody having to help me breathe.
Yeah, yeah, that
Oh,
was
look how
cool.
dark it looks. It looks dark and scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I meant to tell you earlier, I feel like this show kind of reminds me of Clash of the Titans. I probably have told you that before that I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
I get that same vibe,
yes.
except
They're
I get to,
definitely inspired by that movie for sure.
yeah, except we get to follow female on a journey, on a long journey.
Yeah, that movie inspired the show as well as the original Wonder Woman mythology, where she like was born on an island of warrior women. That also inspired the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Xena outfit kind of look
Wonder Womanish, yeah.
yeah. Wait a minute. Wait. So what did he do? Drink poison?
Uh, now you're about to find out.
The sky looked like it was a bad omen. You know, it was dark with red.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. There's something going on, Mom. But what is it?
Yeah.
You're about to find out.
Oh, that's deep. They need Prometheus.
Yeah, yeah. He gave us the immune system and fire, or the secrets to the immune system and fire.
I don't know about him
And he's a Titan.
and
He's a Titan.
us.
Oh well, he's black in the show. That's just so funny. Like how they, it's weird how they mix in black characters into these stories, or you know what I mean? Because it's like you realize that this doesn't take place in our world. This takes place in some like world where racism doesn't exist and
Right. This
misogyny is something to be laughed at. Um,
right. This like
because
some other timeline.
Yeah, because Prometheus is black. I mean, Xena is stronger than most men. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is not our worlds, obviously.
Yeah, Xena would have a husband somewhere telling her to go
Yes.
sit down somewhere.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
I like Gabrielle's outfit too.
Not ready for combat, but definitely ready to talk her way out of
Right,
something.
right. Oh, that's a nice little crib. If I was living back then, I would want my crib to look like that, fancy, like a temple almost.
That's I was gonna say that's a temple. You're talking about a crib.
Oh,
Like it's a
well,
mansion.
I would straight want to move in that temple.
That's hilarious. You're like, man, that's a nice, yeah, yeah, the God's crib. Yeah, yeah. Of course it's nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I live. But you can get the girls. You can keep the girls.
Yeah.
Look at Xena like, y'all can't shake it up like I do.
I forgot she does fake dance sometimes to trick people. So Xena's visiting the oracles or whatever these are to find out how to free Prometheus.
Oh, a dinosaur mouth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, like interfere with what flame?
The flame
I
under
don't.
the rope.
Oh,
When that rope breaks from the flame, that jaw will come snap down.
oh. So it's time limit.
Yes. Yes. Like you said, with these divine forces at play, there's a lot of tests involved.
Yep, go through them every day. It's like a obstacle course, but in real life,
Yeah.
not as intense as this one. Like this world is almost make believe, almost a little bit.
Uh, the one we're in, or the
The
one we're
other one
watching?
there, in the
Oh,
one
well, of
we're
course it
watching.
is. This is not.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
why
that's what
we
I'm
like.
saying. There,
You like 90210 because it's real. I like this
uh-huh.
show because it's not. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
Uh,
I know. She ain't go there to get flim flam.
See, you would have known this.
Broken Mountain.
You would have figured this out.
Yeah, you gotta know the universal laws, and that'll help you a little bit with the test.
Mm-hmm.
Or gotta know the 42 laws of mind too. Oh, look at the cute horsey. He's so cute.
Yeah,
He is just he like a little gingerbread man.
he does look like a little cookie walking around.
Yeah.
Argo, it's the name of the horse.
Argo.
In case you forgot.
Oh, I did. But he's cute.
He said I did. Yeah, and Argo has a personality too, but you just they show it every for little snippets throughout the show.
Oh.
Loves apples. You can trick Argo into anything though with if you have an apple.
Oh, thank you. I might need that if he show up in my dream.
I don't know
If
if
he
that
ever
applies to
shows up
all
in my
horses.
realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my next door neighbor when I was growing up, he had a horse, and my friend showed me that. She said, "Come on, let's feed him an apple,"
Oh, okay. They like
and he
apples.
loved that apple. But I was
Gotcha.
scared because he was like, "Ow." You
they
get the
got
big
big, yeah,
teeth.
they got big
Yeah,
jaws, yeah.
yeah. You got to feed them quick. Get your hand out the way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a replica. That's cool.
I saw your replica.
It's like a it's like a 5D map
That's
thing.
hilarious. Oh, you don't want to go to the hood. I saw your replica of the.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
So what is he supposed to do? Just sit there and chill in chains?
He's a prisoner in the real mythology. Ravens eat out his liver every night, and then he
Ugh,
regenerates, and then has to live through it over and over. And it's all punishment for helping mankind. And it's the lesson is there's just because you help people doesn't mean your life is going to turn out well. It's the lesson of Prometheus.
that's true. I think
Yeah.
I learned that lesson in this lifetime. You just got to do the right thing for
But
yourself first.
since that mythology, a lot of stories have been written where people free him. So that's where that's why Xena's picking up on that. Because it's always like it appeals to your childlike wonder that he's out there somewhere chained up. So technically, somebody could free him if they wanted to.
Yeah. Ooh, now that was a funny shot.
Ooh, the spikes.
Yeah, look how easily they just stepped over 'em.
Yeah, because they're wearing them helmets.
Ooh,
They don't have
ooh,
any
uh-oh.
peripheral
That was a
trip
good call.
tripwire.
So that I'm glad she tripped over that one. That worked out for her. Uh-oh. Oh no, Xena. Oh no. Into
I just
water.
how they. I mean, they built all this stuff. There's no booby trapped temples anywhere. I can't believe they
Oh
built
no.
all this.
I can't believe that Xena didn't know that after the last obstacle, the tripwire, that she didn't think it would be something else waiting for her. But this is like an obstacle course. Like, yeah, this is like my day, how my day goes. Obstacle course. Gotta go through all this stuff just to get one thing done. You gotta go through 20 steps.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not gonna be this easy though.
Ah,
Hercules.
who is that? Her cousin.
Hercules?
Hmm.
You never heard of Hercules?
Yeah, but how she know him?
Xena's famous. There's a famous warlord.
Yeah.
That's so funny. The real Hercules would love that you didn't know who he was. You didn't know his reputation at all. You were like Hercules, yo. What? Who's that? What was,
Oh no, is she dating Hercules?
no, they just had some run. He's always been a good guy, and she was a villain, so they've had some run-ins.
Oh,
Yeah.
But now she's on her she's redeeming herself.
Yes. Yes.
Now who is
That's
this guy?
that's his sidekick. They both have
Uh-oh.
they both have short blonde sidekicks.
Yeah. The cradle that he was nursed in. Okay, that's three questions. I thought she wanted to ask one question.
Yeah, and all her questions have a slight judgment in them.
Like, how does it feel to be a loser
Yeah,
compared to
yeah,
your
yeah,
best
yeah.
friend?
Exactly.
They know each other.
Yeah, now these two are the ones who hooked up in the past.
And they using that guy place as a convention of the gods and goddesses. And ain't nobody bought
This,
nothing in
I know
there.
nobody's
Paid
bought
to
a
rent
single
it.
thing.
Yeah, it's like, and they owe him some rent.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me. I said these two hooked up.
Do you hear him? He's selling ancient Spanish fly trap, Venus fly trap. I mean, Spanish fly trap. Fly.
It's expensive
So,
though.
like,
10 dinars, ten
how
dollars.
much is that how much is that today?
It's the dollar. The dollar is the same as it was in whatever 1995 or however much would have been.
Okay, so ten
However much,
dollars,
how
$10.
much $10
Ooh.
was in 1995.
Did I see a dinosaur? I noticed another world. What want to be in that world? A big old prehistoric bird.
That's true. I mean, there were more creatures to kill you,
Mm-hmm.
but we do have to worry about Lyme disease and rabies.
I know. That's true. I mean, his hair like a rock star. The sidekick. He like he belonged in
Both
the
of them
Beatles.
have Bon Jovi hair,
Yeah, 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 yeah. More like those groups.
like
But
80s
more
hair
like
metal.
yeah, but they got more like slide George Clinton in the Funkadelics outfits.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
So does she not like most girls? You know what? I think I was Gabrielle in high school when I had a friend that was she was kind of big, and
Hmm.
she could shoot, played the tuba. She was real strong, and she used to like not beat up boys, but boys would want to always wrestle with her and get slung around all the time.
Yeah.
And I think she ended up married young. I know she was engaged when we were like, she was like 20, but she was like Xena. You know, you wasn't gonna get beat up around her. I guess in
Hmm.
Gabrielle case, oft.
Mm. Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's cool.
mhm. Excuse me. I mean, this fight scene with the horns and the dudes getting beat up, like
Yeah,
now one of these dudes are good
yeah, that's what I was
compared
saying.
to the winning team.
In later seasons, the villains get more skilled, and because like now you're not worried about these two or these three, you're not worried about them losing. But as the seasons go on, you know they give them bigger challenges
Excuse me.
to face.
Oh, okay. They gotta build their way up like a video game. Like life.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. We ooh. So Hercules got like some uh supernatural powers in his armbands.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I need to get me a pair of those.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Whoever frees Prometheus with that sword dies.
Xena looking like she got love in her eyes.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. With Xena, everything's
She's like,
a tool in her eyes. You know what I mean? Except Gabrielle.
oh, yeah, and they look how sweet, like a little fawn. Aunt Gabrielle. Let me. Your game ain't gonna work on Hercules, Gabrielle.
Yeah, his wife died, so he's always very resistant to any connections.
Um.
His wife and children were killed by the goddess they're up against this episode.
Oh, okay. So he got a V for vendetta.
Yeah. But Aeolus, you remember, Prometheus is locked up, so nobody can heal themselves. There's no healing from any wound. So
So
you
he
saw
must
Aeolus.
still be. He must be
y-
free now.
No, you see, no, Aeolus is bleeding. Aeolus is going to be bleeding the whole time now.
Mm. Yeah, Xena is like a Jesse James type.
What do you mean?
She has the bad side, but the good side. But she like got a reputation. Everybody know her.
Yeah,
She, she ain't gone to a town yet that men haven't wanted to offer. In.
yeah,
Like I know we've been waiting on you.
yeah. Yeah, I think Xena's just lucky there's no police force, like no national police force yet, because she would definitely be on the list.
Yeah. Wanted posters
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
in the Wild Wild West. Like, yeah, she an outlaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xena's an outlaw.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody has named themselves Xena that raps.
Uh, well, because they're more creative, and the names are creative in rap, right? It's like they get
I'm
super
sure we
creative with
got
the
a
names now.
SpongeBob.
No, you can't use anybody else's intellectual property,
Oh,
because then
I thought
you're gonna
they
have to
get
pay
away
them.
with it by. I thought they got away with it by adding some on the end
Yes, you have to
of
get
it,
creative with it.
like
Like you got MF Doom.
Gucci Man.
Yeah, yeah, Gucci Mane.
So
Yeah,
maybe it could be Xena.
nah, you got to switch it up more than that. You can't just use the name twice.
Get sued twice.
Yeah, they're more creative. Rappers are very like the most popular rapper in amongst the young people is Playboy Cardi. I don't know what any of that means, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's just they're
saying.
creative. They're creative.
But he using Playboy.
And
So
Cardi,
they,
yeah,
yeah, like Bacardi, the rum, I guess.
or
Oh
Cartier,
my God.
yeah.
Yeah, that too. Ooh, now they in another obstacle.
Yeah. But yeah, there was an MF Doom. I don't know if you heard of that rapper who died a while back, but he's like legendary on the East Coast. And he used to
Never
wear
heard
the
of him.
Doctor Doom mask on all his albums. It was the character from Marvel, and they just let him have it. Yeah, because
I
he was
don't
so
know that.
popular.
I don't know that character. What does he? Does he wear a suit? Uh,
He wears a metal suit with a green cape, and yeah, they just let this rapper run with it. You know,
it's crazy.
no, it's cool. I mean, hey, like you said, Xena's like, yes, another
Oh,
opportunity to leave Gabrielle behind.
she always ditching her in almost every episode.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
is ditching her.
Yeah, and trust me, Gabrielle notices, and then that leads to some cool character development.
Oh, okay. She's like, nah, I ain't no punk.
Hmm.
Oh, such a tender moment now. See ya.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think their best friendships with their sidekicks are being amplified because all four of them are in the same room. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But
Like now we know why. Now look, this is the point where they celebrate their sidekicks. This so they
but
didn't have to go into the lines then.
I always thought it was hilarious that evil Xena hooked up with the sidekick, and then now good Xena is attracted to Hercules.
Hercules on a higher timeline. Okay. No, that makes sense. It's like how I used to be attracted to the bottom of the pudding bear if I was in a low vibrational state. But now I guess I'm waiting on Hercules, or
Hmm.
he gonna show up sooner or later, I guess. But I won't be going to a cave to find out.
Yeah,
Xena is she has no fear, zero fear, and that's admirable. Did I get that out right? My palate is a little dry, but yeah, I really admire Xena
but she's
for
high
being so
anxiety though.
fearless.
She's high anxiety because every problem you can see in her face, all she's thinking about is the possible solutions and outcomes and plan A, plan B, plan C. So there's high anxiety there. But you're
Hmm.
right, she's not afraid of danger.
Yeah, no, it doesn't appear that way.
Yeah. Now
Um,
Hercules is more like he's more like you, where he's like, there's no fear and no anxiety. Well, you have anxiety too sometimes.
Yeah, I have anxiety, boy. I
So we don't
just
know we don't know a Hercules then. We don't know a guy who just is like, I'll figure it out when I get there.
yeah, I mean, I think he's feeling himself because he looks like he belongs on a romance novel, even though that's not my
Fabio,
type.
Fabio.
Yeah, he looks like a 5-year-old with, like with a slight haircut. And it really it's easy to be super, super confident when you look like what the world tries to tell us that the standard is.
Mm.
Scandinavian like, but
Well,
uh
they don't have that in this world. They don't have that in this world.
oh,
They're,
okay. Well,
yeah.
maybe his height alone, I don't know. Maybe his bracelet, his supernatural pieces that he carries
That
make that
helps.
would give me confidence. Yeah, send
That
me. That's
helps.
why I want one. I'll just take one and I'll talk
Yeah.
trash all over the land. And I'd be like, ding.
I think it's because it's a little deeper than that. I think it's because he is half god. He's a demigod. So I think there's a
Okay.
a tiny part of him that thinks maybe he won't die. Um, so I'm sure that helps a lot. Like, imagine if you didn't worry about your health ever. How relaxed you would be if you never had to really. I mean, he doesn't know whether or not he can die, but I think deep down he believes
So
that his
he's a
father is Zeus.
superhero.
Yeah, his father.
Right. So he's a superhero with I mean, I'm sorry. Well, what you telling me that's telling me that he's a superhero who has a lot of faith because he knows where he comes from. So he
Hmm.
knows where if he did expire where he would return. And what kind of eggs are
Yeah,
those? They look like big
the
giant
dinosaur eggs.
marshmallow Easter eggs, huh?
The dinosaur you saw. That's her eggs.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she got to come eat him at night.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Eat
the
his
punishment.
liver.
Yeah,
And she
that's the
gonna feed him
punishment.
to her birds.
It has to keep the
Oh,
cycle going forever. Yeah, that's how you do it.
yeah, he must have made if God is a woman and a man, 50, I mean female and male. He pissed off the female side of God if he gotta
Well,
be
remember, it's Hera.
baby food.
Hera is the queen of Olympus, and she hates Hercules because he's an illegitimate son of Zeus, even though he has like 20.
Oh, she a wicked stepmama.
Yes,
Ugh, I had one of them in real life. Oh, I feel
but
bad. Bless his heart.
but here's another irony. She also created the Amazons. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
so that they can compete with Hercules and his
and
kind.
and the men. Yep, exactly.
Oh,
So, like, you want to be like
that's
she's
interesting.
evil. She is kind of evil, but she also does good stuff sometimes. So it's confusing.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. I mean, hey, and then in certain you got some African folklore. Probably not similar to that, but it's in the reverse. It's like they're like certain cultures are like women and then came in as like 2.0. Like we got the Porsche, but this is the Porsche 2.0 type of deal. Uh as
yeah. Well, I mean, as of
you
yet, maybe in the future it'll be different, but as of yet, you need both to continue the species. You know what I mean? Like,
right, because they
it
gotta
doesn't.
come back together. Because they both come from the same source, they both have to unite again.
Yeah, but who
So
knows? There's people working on ways to, on both sides to eliminate the other from the equation.
yes, and that's retarded to me
So we'll
because
see.
I appreciate the company of both at different points. It's fun having an option to talk to from a different perspective.
Yeah, yeah. Not to mention, I believe that a million years from now, if we're still around, the other animals will reach um, the same level of intelligence that we have today, and then we'll have even more
Oh
company.
man. Imagine what Argo gonna tell Xena.
well,
You know, all
well,
them boys, all them men you beat up. I'm tired. I don't like walking through these
yeah,
fields
yeah,
all day.
exactly.
Then you make me hang out with Gabrielle, and she, boy, she don't treat me like you do. When
Yeah,
you ride me hard. I feel
yeah,
strong. When I'm with Gabrielle, I feel soft and sweet. I can just hear him talking.
yeah. Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes.
hmm So, are these are dinosaurs coming out the egg, out of Easter eggs? That'd be
Yeah,
the reason why I won't eat another Easter egg. Oh, that was some real crazy stuff. That dinosaur kidnapped Xena, holding her by her boobs.
her boobs, her
Is
shoulders.
that what? Oh, oh, okay. I just, uh, you sure? Cause that's cruel.
Her shoulders, Bob. If you got picked up by a bird, what would it grab? Your shoulders.
Oh no, but remember I was talking about this last week. Like I'm glad I don't remember ever being here with dinosaurs. That
We
exact
weren't.
reason.
Yeah, we weren't. They're millions of years apart from us. In fact, there was a crustacean period in between us and dinosaurs that nobody ever talks about. When the Earth was completely
Well,
covered by water. Earth was like 99% covered by water, and there was a whole oceanic age in between dinosaurs and mammals that never gets shown in movies or talks about it ever. But if you want to impress a paleontologist or a scientist, be like, "Tell me about the crustacean age." They'll be like, "What?" Because everybody
I
talks
wouldn't
about
mind looking
dinosaurs.
that up.
Yeah, go ahead.
And now that we have AI, maybe somebody have done a cool movie showing that period. You know how the A&E would do something similar to that when they show what the Earth would look like during the dinosaur age, and they had a footage.
They
Maybe
do.
somebody did that
They
about the
do.
crustacean age. I'm gonna look that up. I'm behind on some of my stuff, due to the holidays, my watching stuff. But now that we still in the holiday time, but I'm having more and more time, a little bit more after tonight. So I'm gonna
Oh,
catch up on movies.
I love being behind. I love always having a list of stuff. I start to
Yeah,
get a little sad when like there's only one more thing on the list that I haven't seen,
really?
which is rare. But yeah, I guess yeah, because you're like it's like you're like I've seen everything that exists or that is worth watching. That's kind of sad. But so I love
Oh,
having a list of stuff that I haven't gotten to
oh,
yet.
that you got to catch up on. Well,
Yeah.
I've been watching another show. I'll tell you about it later, but it's pretty good. I think we have talked about the show. You
You don't
probably be
have
like, "Oh yeah, I've
no
seen."
you're not you have nothing to say about Prometheus? I thought you were gonna be drooling over Prometheus.
Well, I'm still looking like he look like he passing. So I mean, when you say,
He's
oh,
black.
he remind me on the man. He remind me of Xerxes a little
Yes.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's Xerxes is not sexy to me. Maybe in my 20s when I
You know
thought a little bit of demon power was sexy, but now I'm looking for the thin, little quiet or thick and quiet person. He don't want no power. He don't care about that. He's just
Prometheus
chilling.
is not power hungry and he's quiet.
He's like, oh,
He's
tearing
free.
the chains, like,
He's free.
like I'm going to dominate.
No, see, this should go being racist towards the Titans again. He's the reason he gave humans fire and the ability to heal themselves, and he's free. That's what he's
Okay, well then he
celebrating.
is sexy. Well then
He
he is
literally just
sexy
got
then.
freed by Hercules and Xena.
Well, he's sexy then. Oh, did Gabrielle just sneak a kiss in while we were talking? Little
Now
sneaky thing.
And now Gabrielle and Xena are Eskimo sisters. That's what they call it when you hook up with the same person.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
I'm just tripping how Hercules, like, where he get his hair cut at? Like, why is his hair so perfect? He look like he belong on a romance novel. I swear, even if it ain't Fabio, it's this dude.
Yeah. I mean, he's supposed to be half God. I mean, you got the hair's got to be nice.
Well, I would want him to have an Afro halo or either like Prometheus, a shiny bald Tupac bald head. Yeah.
I mean, that's why I appreciate
How do you want it?
the ball
Mm-mm.
representation in this episode because they showed
Yeah.
two different standards of attractiveness. Or three.
Right.
I'm sorry, three.
Three.
They got a
Yes.
short king. They got a short
You got
guy.
yeah, you got the dork hairdo like that one, but it's cute dorky. Look like he do a little um acid.
Yeah, short guy, tall guy, black guy. I mean, like
Yeah.
that's not. Yeah,
Yeah.
this the show is not our world. It really is a
But
different world.
they could have added in a little more brown in there, Hey,
Like
one
dark
of the other
skin.
ones. Yeah, it's in this, if you just wanna, have all the flavors of ice cream out there.
Well, they had no Asian in this show. I think I saw maybe
Uh,
one Asian dude in this whole show.
yeah, I bet somebody's sitting around mad. If they don't wanna hook up
Yeah.
with Xena, then they mad. But if they one of them fans that be like, "Yeah, just one night with Xena," then they're not gonna have the energy like Steve and on 90210. The blood and the brain will be elsewhere. So,
I think you're delirious right now. You're delirious.
well,
What'd you think of the episode, Mom?
I liked it. He's free. This we get fired. They get to self heal, and that's great. That's almost like an archangel. Yeah, I like that idea. I love that. They freed a god or goddess. Um, yeah, it was good. It was almost like Xena and Gabrielle were like high school. In high school, like, girl, I'm going on a date with Hercules. Who you going on a date with? His friend.
Yeah,
They should have just double dated.
that was a double
But
date.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, where they got to kick butt together.
that's their version of a date.
Hercules.
Yeah,
Yeah. So that was kind of it was light. It wasn't so heavy. Because remember
that's
in
true.
prior episodes, we got, they fighting for, somebody's trying to steal the village and, you know, this, that, real so much stuff at stake, more serious things at stake. But with this one, it was just like we can get enhanced if we win this battle or we overcome these obstacles. We get
Hmm.
to upgrade.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
as it
So
as it.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, no, go ahead. I wanted you to finish your review and what you thought of the
No, I
episode.
was gonna ask you a question. I was gonna ask you, by you being the expert of
Mhm.
Xena and all things Xena, uh, how does this episode rank uh out of all the ones that you've seen?
Um, rank. I would say it's not one of my. What I appreciate the mythology, but I feel like they brought in Hercules to. It's like a crossover episode because the Hercules show is still on. So they're trying to get people who watch Hercules to watch Xena and people who watch Xena to watch Hercules.
That was
So
smart.
knowing the business aspect of the episode, it's not one of my favorites because I know that was like a business strategy back then.
Hmm.
Um, but what I do appreciate is, the representation. Like they could have made Prometheus another white. That's what they would do today. All the characters would be
Hmm.
white. Prometheus would be white. And like the show, as you've seen, they always try to get some sort of brown skinned person somewhere in the mix. Like what
in it.
I don't know if you noticed that the three girls who were the priestesses at the temple with the dinosaur head, one of them was a black girl. You know
They
what I mean?
I didn't notice that,
Yeah,
but I
see?
noticed that they were attractive. I was focused on the main one,
Yeah, you didn't see the black girl who was dancing. So that's what I'm saying. They try to provide representation of brown skin or darker skin,
diversity,
and they don't do that in most
equity, and
shows.
inclusion.
Yeah, and this is
Right.
1995. So, you
Oh,
know, like
wow.
yeah, I'm constantly giving the show credit for its feminism, for its racial progressiveness, and for the mythology of the show and the
Mhm.
themes. So I give it points for that. But it was a business crossover for sure. It was like a let's bring the character from the other show over, and maybe we'll get the cross viewership, between the two. And
Yeah,
hey,
it's
like you
like
said,
having all the
uh,
gladiators on the show. It's like American Gladiators when they got all the best of the best on one in
yes,
one place.
exactly. Or like if they were smart back in the day, they would have got Christopher Reeves, Superman, and Linda Carter's Wonder Woman together if they were really
Ah,
thinking.
like a reunion. That would have
Yeah,
been nice.
yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like this episode, and like I said, we're still in the very early, just like 90210, where they're still figuring stuff out. Like I said, the fight
Mhm.
scenes, you're not. Well, with the fight scenes, you're not worried that anybody's going to lose, but in the future, you will. Like you will see fights where you're like, oh, she might actually lose this one. But they refine everything, and then you get to meet the Amazon, well, more of the Amazons later, and they're cool too. And yeah, a lot of stuff to look
Well, she
forward to.
did get injured. Xena got injured in one of the episodes, I think that we saw.
Yeah,
Unless that was one that I saw on my own before.
uh
Uh,
let me see, I
did she
can't
get
remember.
injured with an arrow?
Oh yeah, and she had to stay with the family, the single father. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, they're building it up. They're finding the balance between her being ultra powerful and her being defeatable. Like they have to figure out that balance, and I think
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
slowly
she
figuring
can't walk
it out.
around just, like Muhammad Ali beating every fight. She got to go down one fight to make it seem
The
like,
stake.
okay, that makes the stakes higher.
Yes, exactly.
When, uh-huh,
Exactly.
uh-huh,
There you go. You got it.
yeah.
So yeah. Well, everybody, that concludes our episode of Xena. We will see you guys
And
next
I
week.
enjoyed it. Yep, and thank you for tuning in and leave us a comment.
Like and subscribe. All right.
Yeah.
Bye. Everybody have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye.